Welcome to this video where I've come to see a very different side of Tasmania to what I've seen so far. We start this part of the journey with Bay of Fires on the east coast and we'll finish with an epic view down at Freycinet National Park a little way south from here. I arrived late afternoon and after lots of driving today decided to give myself a break from photography and instead walk around the rocks near camp and see if I could find any locations that I might want to take photos of the next morning. I was really taken by the beauty of this place but was starkly reminded that beautiful views don't always translate to beautiful photographs as easy as you'd think. Still, after a few hours in the car, walking around the lichen-covered boulders with the sound of waves crashing against them was exactly what I needed. And I wasn't the only one out here enjoying what's on offer. After this relaxing afternoon, I felt primed and ready to do some early morning photography the next day.
Good morning. So I've woken up bright and early. Maybe not even early enough, honestly, because the light's looking pretty good right now. I'm gonna go for a walk back up towards where we were yesterday afternoon. Yeah, don't want to get too excited, but I reckon this might be okay. So we'll walk on ahead to our spot, wherever that might be, because I was looking around yesterday and I knew that I was trying to do kind of a recce, but just didn't find anything that really stuck out as a place I knew I wanted to come back to. So under a little bit of pressure to find something before the light hits. But I don't know, I reckon we should be right. But yeah, I'll keep on walking and see you at our location, wherever that might be. Alright, so I've shot what I would say are two okay scenes. They don't quite feature all the things I wanted to showcase, but the light's pretty good and yeah, I reckon they might be right. So the first one is right in front of me. There's just some rocks where we sort of make a foreground for what is some really nice light in the background. And then off over in this direction here, you can actually show some of that red rock, which is kind of cool. I might stick around here for a moment, but I am worried that this if the tide's coming in, this rock's not going to hold out very long. Otherwise, not a terrible start to the morning. But yeah, you can stand around and do nothing in worse places. Oh, okay, so that was okay. I'm, reasonably happy with that. I think now it's time to make a coffee, have some breakfast, and then I'll hit the road and start heading towards Freycinet, where I'll end up tonight. But before I do that, maybe I'll stop off at some of the other lichen-covered rocks on the way down. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Bay of Fires, pretty good.
Right, so doing a quick little drive to a reserve near St Helens. But I just wanted to give one last shot to getting some red lichen covered boulders. But then from there, like I said, we're off to Freycinet. So I think it's about an hour and a half-ish drive from where I'm at. So a little bit to get there, but otherwise another iconic Tassie place that I'm excited to visit. So it should be fun.
So looking from up here as I come down, this is a lot more like what I sort of imagined I would see here at the Bay of Fires. There's some boulders even just here that have got some nice red lichen on them. They're right on the edge of the water, and so I reckon somewhere around here there's got to be a really nice shot. And so we'll have a walk around, suss out what's about, and then see about getting a photo. Alright, so been here for a few minutes now, sort of finessing this composition, and we've got to a point where I actually quite like it. So basically what's happening is we've got these two major rocks in the foreground, sort of work your way up towards the one with the lichen, and then your eye moves over to the rock in the background. And so yeah, it's just really nice sort of S-bend through it, which I kind of like. And then just as a little added bonus, there's a couple rocks over there onto the right, which have also got a nice bit of lichen on it. And so me and my mate over here have been a while looking at this image, and so settings wise it's 30 seconds because I've actually got a 10 stop and a polarizer on, so I've really filtered the heck out of it. And so that's just to sort of soften, that's to soften the water a little bit and sort of cut some of the glare as well. So I found that a bit distracting in some of the first shots that I took. So I reckon it's pretty cool. I mean, you know, the light's not incredible, but that's fine. I reckon it's still kind of interesting. We'll see how it turns out.
Here we are, Freycinet National Park. So I'm gonna do the Wineglass Bay walk to the lookout up there. I don't think I've got enough light or willingness to take on Mount Amos this afternoon. I reckon the walk to Wineglass Bay's lookout should just be fine. You know, I think it'd be great. So I'll take you up there and see if we can get a nice shot.
Alright, so we've made it up the top, and man, what a view. Pretty unreal. And so spent a little bit of time just recovering from the walk, but then also just sort of playing around with what kind of compositions I might want to get when the sky hopefully lights up. So I reckon, yeah, I'll probably get ready soon to actually get that shot. And I think sunsets for another 20-30 minutes, so I don't have to rush, but yeah, definitely want to land on a composition that I'll stay at for the time that it takes for sunset to happen. So anyway, this is a really nice spot to just hang out.
Thanks for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Chuck us a like and subscribe, and that'd be really appreciated. There's one more video left in this series I've made from my trip to Tasmania, where I'll be checking out some Fagus and waterfalls in Mount Field National Park. I hope you can join me. We'll see you there.